Hi, so today I'm gonna be looking at how a friend destroyed the friendship. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. He was going through a bad time with the woman he was living with and they split up. I offered to take him on a snow sports holiday. He accepted, but he was struggling for money. So I paid for him to have a place to stay, lift passes, food, etc. Basically everything was paid for and all he had to do was get there. I get a call a few weeks before we're going and he says he can't make it. Too much work because his co-workers had let him down. He ran a building and home improvement business. I say, okay. I go away on holiday and whilst I'm away, he puts pictures of himself snowboarding in Bulgaria with his workers, the ones who apparently had let him down, saying snowboarding with my mates, another lovely day up the mountain, etc. He'd rather go with his workers than the person who met him at 12 years old, who protected him at school and beyond, who lent him money, who was his best man at his wedding, who picked up his stuff when they divorced, who knew him for over 3 decades, etc, etc, etc. This was the moment I stopped caring for him and refused to speak to him since. Whoa. When you care so much for someone but they just don't do the same back, you gotta let them go. Because if they really cared about you, they would show you it. And they wouldn't make you think whether the friendship is worth it or not. On her 21st birthday, I went out with her. Me and one other were the only people who showed up. She was my best friend for 8 years. She rented the duplex next to me when we moved to a new city together. I got too drunk during the bar crawl. I went to the bathroom to throw up. I come back to the bar and she's gone. The 2 guys she was speaking to were gone as well. She took my jacket which had my house keys and my wallet. Hailed down a cab, promised the driver I'll pay him when I get my wallet at home. Get home, she's refusing to answer the door. Won't answer her phone. I call this guy I just started seeing and give an explanation. He offers to have the cab driver take me there. $40 cab fare that he paid, and I had to work in 5 hours. He drives me home in the morning and my friend pretends like nothing happened. I realized then our entire friendship was always revolved around her and I couldn't remember a time she was there for me, but always me being there for her. But since then, I've never had a friend to talk to every day like I did with her. My life is much more lonely. It's weird. Whoa, that's so sad. Especially if you've been talking and seeing that person like almost every day, or like you see that person often and then you just don't see them anymore. That is actually gonna take a while to get used to. But I'm glad that they just ended the friendship when they knew that there was something wrong. I would be pissed too, you know, trying to get in my own home, but I can't get in because my friend took my keys and my wallet. Like, the least you could do is make sure a friend goes home safely, right? Constantly trying to bang any of my girlfriends I brought around him. He always blamed the booze. I blamed his lack of integrity. Huge scars were left on our friendship and we rarely see each other these days. Like, seriously, there's something called respect. Has he never heard of the word respect? She turned all our female friends against me at university because she liked our mutual male friend and she thought he liked me instead of her. He wasn't into her, but it wasn't because he liked me, it was because he was gay. So I lost most of my friends at university in the last year because my moron of a best friend couldn't figure out our other friend was gay. He literally would say how he didn't like the idea of sex with women and told us how he often sleeps in the same bed with other men. Wow. Jealousy can do a lot. But honestly though, I'm just happy all of these people are figuring out that their friend is not a good person to them. Like, if your best friend does this to you, she turns everyone against you just because of a guy that she likes, you're better off without them, honestly. And to the friends that actually turn their back, you're as bad as she is. Decided he was too good for the rest of us and only gave us a time of day when he needed something. Unfortunately, because dude is exceptionally charismatic, half of the group sided with him when the other half basically told him to screw off. So he actually destroyed multiple friendships and still uses the half that stuck with him. Really sad to see, actually. Man, charismatic and manipulative. When he became my stepdad. Oh, that's so awkward. What? So your friend marries your mom? Oh, jeez. Ew. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have said that because now I'm just imagining things I shouldn't. Yo, that's weird. Oh, nah. I'm leaving the family. No way is this happening. That's so weird to think about. And then what if they have kids and then your friends' kids are gonna be your siblings? Your half sibling? Oh. She was having a bad day and decided to tell me what she really thought of me. Okay then, good to know. I won't waste any more of either of our lives then. Good. You know, at least she told you. So, you know, you don't have to care about her anymore. You don't have to waste your time on her anymore. Because caring for someone is honestly so tiring. Honestly. Like, you have to put so much effort into caring for someone. And if you know that they don't care for you back, that is just heartbreaking. So, I'm glad. Now you can stop caring. She just stopped. Stopped replying to texts. Stopped returning calls. I was worried for a while, thinking something bad happened to her. Then I noticed she had blocked me on Facebook. We had been close friends for almost 10 years. There were no signs, no arguments, no conflict. Everything was just as it had been for years. Then one day she was suddenly gone from my life. It's been 3 years now and I still have no clue why. I respect her choice, but I really wish I could have some explanation, some kind of closure. I feel like for her friend, it wasn't a sudden thing. Maybe it was like a built up of something that she kept inside for a while. But it's sad. Maybe it was just some kind of misunderstanding and her friend was just like, nope. Because you don't just suddenly be like, okay, I don't want to be friends with her anymore. Like, there has to be a reason. Not really my friend, but my wife's friend for 10 plus years. I met this guy at work and we had been getting along pretty well for about a year. So I decided to invite him and his family over for dinner. As soon as he gets there, my wife recognizes him and greets him by name. Turns out he's an ex-boyfriend of my wife's best friend from more than 5 years ago. Wow, small world, right? So we have a nice little dinner, drink some beers, our kids play, and then they go home. The next day, my wife's friend comes to visit, and I casually mentioned that he had come over. I honestly forgot they had ever dated. But this girl just totally loses her mind and starts crying and screaming at my wife. How could you do this? I thought we were friends. I can't be around you anymore. You betrayed me. So she leaves and gets on Facebook talking all kinds of stuff about my wife and how our marriage is doomed to fail because she is so selfish. They haven't talked since and this was about a month ago. My wife is still upset about it and will cry if she has too much to drink. I feel really bad for bringing it up in front of her, but how was I supposed to know she would react like that? Oh my gosh. Girl, calm down. But honestly, I don't feel like they were in the wrong for bringing her ex over, you know? Because to them, it's just another friend. And from what I'm reading, I just feel like they didn't know about, you know, the context or like what happened between them. So, you know, it wasn't their fault. If they had known this was going to happen, then okay, that's bad. But they didn't know. They didn't know what happened between them. They didn't know she would react this way. So I just feel like it was just bad timing, you know? And I feel like that friend isn't really a friend because wouldn't you at least listen to like an explanation or like know what happened before lashing out at everyone, right? Went for my girlfriend right after we broke up. They're married now. I tried to reconcile even. They wouldn't have it. Moved away and blocked me on everything. Now we're not friends, I guess. Whoa. It just sounds like he was only friends for the girlfriend, you know? Like he was waiting to get her or something. That's so odd. Cheated on his amazing girlfriend with a girl he knew I had a crush on. Rubbed it in my face after the fact too. That friendship lasted way too long. What's going on? Did he just want to win or something? He was like, huh, I got her before you did, huh? Honestly, I just hope the guy got together with his amazing girlfriend. He lost an amazing girlfriend, okay? He kept inviting my ex to every event we would go to. In his defense though, it was his twin sister. Oh. I mean, he should know better. He should know better. She started screaming over text out of nowhere about how I would never make an effort to see her and how I'm too busy seeing other people to care about hanging out with her. She lives over an hour away, and since I don't drive, it's expensive to get to her, and she always wanted to do things last minute anyway. She also started making wild accusations and had nothing to back up her claims with, and then she started bringing my deceased mother into the mix. That was the last straw. She never wanted to talk things over like a rational adult, and I don't have time for high school drama in my mid-20s, so I walked away. If she wants to come back and discuss things maturely, I'm here, but if not, then I'm over it. Whoa, that just sounds like an unhealthy friendship. Like, When your friends grow up, they're gonna get new friends. They're gonna start hanging out with other people. They're gonna have to go out with their work friends too. And then they're gonna get in a relationship. And then they're gonna get married. And then they're gonna have kids. And that means they have to take care of their family. You just have to understand that it's just life. Doesn't mean they have stopped caring about you. You know, people are busy. Calm down. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.